How Western online newspapers utilize Orientalist tropes in portraying Muslims in terrorism news. Specifically, are headlines and imagery more likely to label Muslim perpetrators as terrorists and mention religion/immigration status, while describing non-Muslims in neutral or sympathetic? Media explicitly link terrorism with Islam. Studies show a disproportionate use of the terms terrorist or Islamic terrorist when Muslims are perpetrators, while similar acts by whites are often called mass shootings, or lone wolf attacks. On average, terrorist attacks by Muslims get 449% more media coverage than those by non-Muslims. Coverage often features stereotypical visual cues like hijabs, mosques, and minarets for Muslim suspects, reinforcing Orientalist frames. Non-Muslim attackers are more often humanized. The religious label is rarely mentioned if the suspect is Christian or white. Newsrooms are significantly more likely to mention religion, immigration, or ethnicity when the suspect is Muslim, not when white or Christian. When victims are Muslims, coverage often uses internal conflict frames, focusing on community or cultural issues rather than humanizing individual victims. Persistent, high-profile coverage determines public perceptions of threat and otherness. As explained by Edward Said, Orientalist tropes help the West justify policies of dominance and security, perpetuating fear. Western coverage often fails to humanize Muslim victims, unlike its attention to non-Muslim victim stories. BBC, under criticism, has shown limited improvements in more nuanced framing in some cases, but bias remains widespread. Some Arab outlets, Al Jazeera, tend to provide greater investigative depth and focus on Muslim victims, but may differ based on editorial agendas. For ethical reporting, journalists should emphasize context, avoid sensationalism, and use precise language. Only mention religion/ethnicity if genuinely relevant. Use the same labels, terrorist, for all perpetrators when applicable. Employ diverse source voices. Include statements from Muslim community organizations,